with some of my students, and they're going to be presenting their poems. They did some poetry slams on the causes and effects of World War I. So you're going to see several groups that are going to be coming through here, and they are going to introduce themselves, and then they are going to go ahead and do their poetry slams. Got the group behind me, and they're about ready to share their poetry slam with you. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves, starting with you, and then down the line, and you can do your slam.
You say our last name too?
No, just first name.
All right, my name is Javier.
Emilio.
Yeah, Giselle.
Next.
Go.
Yes.
Murderers, secrets, rivalries. The rising of the Great War. Traitors and terrorists. The build-up to the Great War.
Difference and conflicts.
The
Causes of the Great War.
Bullets flying and tanks blasting.
The sounds of the Great War.
Soldiers dropping and alliances coming to the end.
The effects of the Great War. Villages empty and economy dropping. The outcomes of the Great War.
Saints going up the innocent, homes taken from the poor.
A turnout for the Great War.
Poverty causes diseases. Diseases causes death. Allies become enemies. Enemies become allies.
Results of the Great War.
Families lost and hearts broken.
This is the Great War.
Everyone get a camera.
I'm Brenda.
Michael.
We're not loud enough.
Boom, boom, boom. The World War has started.
Or
is it the world to end world wars?
But who started it?
Some say it was Germany.
Others think it was Austria after the murder of Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Do
Do you think this is why Germany and Austria aligned with Italy on their side?
The war was so dangerous that the Russian Empire top was replaced by a social government by Vladimir Lenin.
Austria threatened to invade Serbia. If Serbia did not comply with Serbia, did not join the war.
The United States was neutral at the start of the war and hoped to stay out of the war.
Both sides thought that the war was going to end at the end of the year, which it didn't.
The
The
Treaty of
Versailles
Versailles
signed
signed
by
Germany and many more,
And
and
the
the
World
war
War comes to an
comes
end.
to the end.
The
The
war
war
changed
changed the whole fabric of society, making the factories and war slaves unarmed before we could let them.
Excellent job.
Woo! Go Sammy.
Can you guys move up a little bit? Good enough. Right there. All right, introduce yourselves. My name is Chris.
Samantha. Daniela. It's a man in the field with a gun.
It's a bad time for war.
Germany had declared war.
But suddenly the war has ended.
Germany and the Allies were signing the Treaty of Versailles.
65 million fought in the war. It's no man's land.
Central powers lost a lot. Allies lost a lot.
It will never be the same.
Thank you very much. Next. Please take a minute. Can you guys please scoot up a little bit? And, all right, take a minute, introduce yourself.
I'm Bilal. I'm Hector.
Wow, your brother.
The war to end all wars brought down too many corpses. Assassination of Archduke Ferdinand and sobering down many nations. Austria-Hungary would soon declare war and let chaos turn to war. Germany took advantage and tagged along.
Hoping to win the war before they started, this caused the Allied forces to form, and the world was soon turned into a storm. Both sides thought the war wouldn't last, but they were proven wrong as the time started to pass. Soldiers bravely fought in various countries as they suffered in horrible bunches. The U.S. decided to stay neutral up until the problem became real.
The U.S. sent troops in very big groups. The Allied powers became even stronger, and the war would soon be no longer. The skies cleared up, and sunshine shined. It was the time of the future outlined Poverty was down to local towns speaking English, and Germany was kept responsible because they were the most accountable.
In doing so, the Allies compromised and signed the Treaty of Versailles. The U.S. had not signed the treaty because they believed it was too harsh. They made their own because their mindset had come.
Good. Thank you.
Oh.
You guys have to remember, you got to speak up, especially when you're doing things on your own. It's not picking you up. So when you are saying something on your own, you need to speak up. Why don't you step up? And I see you all. Okay, introduce yourself. And then you can start. Caesar.
Hector.
Speak up.
Soldiers are ready to go into battle.
They stay in the church.
There, they stepped in mud and then drowned.
There they awaited death.
There they might take their last breath.
There they waited their fate.
There, it might be too late.
Survive or get killed.
Take care of your own, or you will die. Being a little curious, then you get shot.
Next group, come on up. Mark, get in there. All right. Step up a little bit. Please make sure when you guys are speaking individually that you speak, okay, and slow. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, Diego.
Nice and loud.
The year 1914.
The war has started,
and all the soldiers are ready to fight. In the U.S., white and black joined forces with allies to fight for their country. In their mind there was fear, and so they prepared for the war's end.
Central powers attacked the Allies, but they won't go down without a fight. They had hatred in their eyes and made them start a gun fight. They had not passed by while the war goes on, raged all night until daylight. The battle took place in France, so Germany acted quickly, because they knew they had a chance to win the fight.
Many new things were introduced in World War I that gave both Allied and Central powers to fight back. Trench warfare was a tool used for protection. The trenches that went in many directions helped a lot for Allies and Central powers, and that took hours to build.
new equipment and artillery were introduced, like tanks, guns, poison gas, and airships.
They used them for advantage to win. Love filled the battlefield. From there, nobody could be beat up.
In 1919, June 28, nobody thought it would last this long until the Treaty of Versailles came around, which ended the war between Germany and the Allied powers. Many soldiers died in those 5 years, which for the Allied powers cheered that the war has disappeared.
And my last group. Come on.
The camera's like,
Take the camera off so it can spell it anyway.
No, that's fine right here.
It's fine.
On the laptop, it's all good.
Oh yeah, great quality. How many subscribers?
This is not
Two.
YouTube.
Go close. So I'll picture of me. All right, please take a minute, introduce yourselves. And remember, please, nice and loud.
okay, I got you.
Excuse me.
Jocelyn. Richie.
Victor. Josh.
The death of the
air was the sound of despair. Many alliances, why can't they get along?
For all we know, it won't be that long.
All these
deaths
deaths
and people taking their
regrets. And many treaties, why can't we just be sweeties?
Countries fighting for power,
But eventually tower.
many empowered weeks of war.
Living another day is like winning in the war.
Germany wants all
this
this
land,
land, will await its killing
hand.
hand.
Germany being backstabbed by Italy, which might have been a decision of stupidity.
When darkness releases its grip, the peace almost irrepeats.
When peace shows its true colors, to declare
War will
war
no
will
longer holler. When fear never reaches the soul, hope will come through the keyhole.
And
And
although
although
everyone
everyone
thinks
thinks
there's
there's peace,
peace,
the hatred will always be.
Excellent job. The use of figurative language was really good. All right. Thanks for joining our poetry slam. See you next time.